Good evening. It is 11:20 on Monday evening. I'm on my way to bed. I just finished watching a tennis match. It's in the US, Miami, so they're a bit behind. But I just wanted to let you know what I've been reading today. I've actually been reading from 4 different books today. So I'm happy I made progress in all of those. I didn't listen to very much audio at work. So I didn't listen to very much audio at work today because my colleague was off from work and I was in the packaging again. I only listened to like 15 minutes at work. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be listening to a lot more, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I hope that I'll be able to finish The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I am now 57% into it and I'm really enjoying it. It's really, really good. It has a lot of good messages, but mostly it's just really compelling. I just want to keep listening to it. So I'm really happy about that. And I definitely understand why it's so hyped up right now, because it's really structured, really interestingly. So you keep, but I don't want to say too much about it because I also don't want to spoil things. So I'll wait until I finish it and I'll try and give a short summary. And see how that goes. Apart from that, I have read another chapter in Whose Body, and I'm now 45% into that one. And then I read like 25 pages in Trail of Lightning. I'm on page 145. And I read 45 or 46 pages in When the Sky Fell on Splendor by Emily Henry. So I am on page 90 in that one. So I feel like it's been a pretty good day, and I'm happy I did manage to get through the things that I did. I have also been at the gym, so I feel like I have really been productive with my reading this evening. But I did manage to read a lot of my reading while I was watching a tennis match. Somehow it's one of the only type of sports I can follow along with the sports and watch and read a book at the same time. Every time there's like between duels, I read a couple of sentences until they start up again, and every time they have breaks, I will read when they have breaks, and it works really well for me. So I ended up reading like those 45 pages while I was watching the match, and I also uploaded a video in that time. Now I am going to be sleeping, and hopefully tomorrow will be I won't be too tired since I've been up a little later than I should. I have to get up in 6 hours. So, oops. Bye. Hello, it is Tuesday, and I am on my way to bed because I am so tired that I can't even focus on staying awake. I tried to read something when I got home from my parents, but I didn't manage that. I didn't finish 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo today, but I have about 45 minutes left. I really enjoyed this. I was hoping I was going to be finishing it today, but I will finish it tomorrow for sure. I didn't have much time to listen at all today either, so hopefully I can catch up on something tomorrow. We'll have to see. It is turning out to be a bit of a slow week when it comes to my audio. I have read 11 pages in Trail of Lightning and maybe 2 pages in Whose Body. I didn't realize I wouldn't read very much today, so it's not a big surprise. Tomorrow I don't have plans after work, so I'm going to try and catch up on whatever I didn't read today and at least get a lot further in all of my books. That's the plan. Right now I'm gonna go to bed and I will try and sleep, and I am so tired. So yeah, hopefully that will do me good. I was actually watching a football match, but I fell asleep. And it's even a pretty important one, but it can't keep me up today. It's really late. I mean, it's not late, but yeah. Yesterday I had no problems staying up reading, but today I'm super tired. So, but I also didn't get super much sleep yesterday. So, see ya. I'm sorry this update is so incomplete, but this is what I could do today. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good evening. It is Thursday. I again forgot to update you yesterday. I don't know what it is about Wednesdays or skipping a day of updating. I'm pretty sure I updated you on Tuesday. Didn't I? Anyway, progress over the past couple of days. I have finished The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I loved it. It made me cry. Like the last, I think, not the last minutes, but like over the last hour or something, I had several moments where I cried. And I obviously gave it 5 stars. It's just really, really good. And I really understand why so many love this book now. To me, it deserves the hype, but it was, to me, a really, really great, well-told story. I think that's the only thing that I have finished so far. I have made progress in a lot of the books that I've been reading. I have now made quite a lot of progress in Trail of Lightning. I'm on page 218 out of 287 book pages, and so this is my mark. I'm closing in on the end. I have less than 100 pages left. I have about 60 pages left, but I'm still not loving it. I find myself a little bit bored with things, and so yeah, I'm not super enjoying this one, and I'm looking forward to finishing it. But I've made a bigger priority to read this rather than some of the other books because it seems a little shorter and easier to get through, and I'm closer to the end. And maybe I can focus a lot on the other books in the weekend. I'm not sure. I've also made progress in Whose Body. I haven't read anything from it today. I am, according to my Kindle, 52% into Whose Body by Dorothy L. Sayers. I haven't read from it today. But I don't know if I'm gonna go and read something from it now. I'm pretty sure I haven't read from When the Sky Fell in Splendor since I talked to you last. But I accidentally updated my book wrong. Like, I think I told people that I was 197 pages into Trail of Lightning, and I updated into When the Sky Fell in Splendor, but that was my update for the Trail of Lightning, and I haven't changed it back because I consider I'm going to be finishing it. But yeah, another book that I've made quite a bit of progress in is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. I'm over halfway. I'm on chapter 19, and I don't know. I haven't found my spot where I got to this morning when I listened, and I haven't listened to anything more than this morning today, but I am planning on doing some dishes in not very long, dishes soon, and that will definitely make me get further into the story. So I know I will definitely finish this over the next couple of days easily. I haven't listened to as much audio at work this week as I thought I would, so I'm a bit behind on my audio schedule, which is a little bit sad, but I think I can still manage it possibly, but we'll have to see. I'm 61% into Fire and You by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the last and final book in the Wait For You series, and this one I started yesterday, and I seem to not get through very much audio at work these days because there's so much stuff, but hopefully tomorrow I will get through a lot. But I have no idea right now, so maybe I should just focus on the fact that I have an hour's worth of reading every day in the car, and then whatever else I get through is just bonus. For future weeks, I can set myself a goal to finish maybe 2 books that are 5 hours each, or like in my speed, over the week. And then that will be the time that I'm driving, and whatever else I get through is just fine. And then I can finish 1 book at home, and that will still be pretty good. That's 3 books. And then whatever else I end up finishing of physical reading. But yeah, this is my update for now. I will talk to you tomorrow with my more thoughts on the stuff. And hopefully I will have finished another book. Bye. Good evening. Let's see if I'm finished with my sneezing fit. I just came home from my parents. I'm freezing like a lot. Because there was this open by night thing, and it's been pretty nice weather today. So the sun has been shining, and I have been wearing my sort of summer coat, but it's like one of those in between seasons things. But it's too cold to wear in the evenings right now, I figured out. So I was really, really cold because I was wearing this thin jacket, and I have like bare arms underneath, and I haven't really been able to get warm again. You know, when you're freezing, it takes a while, and you can sort of be freezing for a long time afterwards, and that's what I'm doing now. Anyway, today I managed to finish Fire and You by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I didn't like it for a lot of it. Like, I remember binge reading the first 3 in a row, really enjoyed them, and then I read the 4th one in January after I read the first 3 in August, I think, and then in January I read the 4th one, and I really enjoyed that one as well. And the only ones I have been a little meh about has been the 5th and 6th one, but I will say that these are pretty decent books, but there's also things that annoyed me in this one, but yeah, I don't know. The main character is called Jillian. Jillian is the daughter of her father owns this what's it called? A sporting thing where they have like fighting champions or something like that. Like it was martial arts stuff, and she's the daughter. She's always grown up being known as the daughter of him. Something happened to her a couple of years ago where she was robbed and by a drug addict and shot and survived, and so she has a difficulty hearing with one of her I don't remember if it was the left or right ear, because of that shot. That accident, and she's still struggling with that. And then she has always been having a huge major crush, been in love with this person who is one of her father's clients or whatever, and he's already always treated her as if she was a sister, but she's always been more or less in love with him and wanted him, but he never really paid notice to her until now, which I found a little bit weird. But yeah, things can happen in a couple of years, and it's been a lot of years since they've seen each other before, and then things happen and form a relationship. But he becomes her boss, so there's a bit of a conflict with that as well. she starts working for her father's company, and he is the boss of her boss, immediate boss, and then there's her dad, who's like the owner of the thing. But yeah, it was okay. It was not terrible or anything. I enjoyed my time reading it, but it was definitely not as great as I think the first one, when I read it, I really enjoyed it, but when I've been thinking about it a lot more, there's a lot of things from that I didn't enjoy as much. But the second and the third one, I really enjoyed. I think the third and fourth were my favorites, because I really enjoyed those characters that were in those books. But yeah, that is my opinion about that. I started on 99 red balloons, and it so far what has happened is that a girl has disappeared and they can't find her. You see things from, I think you've seen things from 3 different perspectives right now. The mother of the baby, no, I think maybe it's the sister of a baby, or the mother of the baby. I'm a little unsure who she is. And then we've seen things from the kid's perspective, in the process of being kidnapped. And we've seen things from the villain's perspective as well. So that is where I'm at. I'm only an hour into the audio, or 2 hours if you get normal speed. So yeah, I can't say a lot more about it. I've also made a little bit more progress in The Woman in Cabin 10, and I am on page 255. I have like this much left. So yeah, I plan on finishing this one tomorrow, as I'm probably going to be doing some stuff here at home after I've gone to my sister's. I have to go to my sister to help her with a brunch thing that she's gonna celebrate with her sisters. No, not with her sisters, that's me. She's going to celebrate it with her friends, and she asked me if I wanted to help, and she also asked my other sister if she wanted to come and help and just spend time with her. My other sister is going away next week again, and she was like, I want to see her and talk to her and see my nephew before that she had to leave, and it was the only time that she'll be able to. So yeah, we're gonna be there at 9 a.m. No, I think she said we could drive around 9 a.m. and that would be fine, and we'll come and help her. She's gonna have her friends over at 10, so I mean, if we're gonna help her, we should be there a little bit before so we can help out in the kitchen. I haven't read anything physically today, so I'm going to try and read something before bed, because I would really like to possibly try and finish this. I don't think I'll finish it now, but maybe tomorrow morning before I have to go, but it depends on when I wake up. I do wake up pretty early sometimes. I'm going to stay at my sister's until like 1 or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see how much time it takes, but I don't think I'm gonna stay too long, because I also have kind of a lot of things that I want to do at home, because tomorrow on Sunday I'm also gonna go to a birthday, and so yeah, in order not to be too stressed about things I have to go to, I'm gonna do that, because I don't know, sometimes when we had brunch, it takes a little longer before we're back again. But this was my update for today. I don't always manage to get an update to you on Fridays, but I did today, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, I'm going to quickly watch a YouTube video before going to bed, and then I'll try and read something in Trailer Lightning. I thought about reading something in Whose Body, because I think I'm closer to finishing that than I am to this one, but I think it goes slower, so I don't know if I'll be falling asleep easier or what it is. I don't know. But yeah, this is my update. Bye. Hello friends, it is Saturday around 4:30ish. I'm currently making myself a really late lunch. I haven't been hungry until now because I've been at my sister's for brunch, and so I ate a bit there. But yeah, I thought I could wait until dinner, but I can't. I'm really hungry right now, and I am on my way almost to go down to a grocery shop, but I didn't want to do that with an empty stomach and then impulse buy something that is not healthy. I've currently just been making my meal plan for the week. As I've said before, I'm trying to do some meal prep stuff so that I prep a lot of things on a weekend day, so I don't need to do as much in my work days, and that really works for me. And yesterday we went to a restaurant for dinner. We had to this Italian restaurant in town, and I had a mushroom. No, I didn't have mushroom risotto. I had fish and shellfish risotto, and it was really good. And so yeah, tonight, I don't know, I'm probably gonna have some of the things that I buy today. We'll see. And then I'll have something for lunch tomorrow as well. I mean, I'm going to my aunt's birthday, so I don't know when I'll be home. So I don't know if I'm going to be needing lunch or if I'm just gonna go straight to dinner. If it's gonna be the same as today, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I just wanted to let you know that this morning, before I went to my sister's birthday, I managed to finish Trail of Lightning by Rebecca Ronhouse. So this is my third book down for the week, and I'm happy about that. This was, I mean, it was pretty good. It was not a bad book. It was just not exactly what I was expecting. I'm used to reading a lot of urban fantasy, and this one is not one of my favorite types. But I did enjoy it mostly. So I give it a 3 stars, like a middle of the road type of book for me. I gave it 3 stars, and yeah. I did like some of the cultural stuff, like all of the Native American things that were part of it. I wasn't super keen on both of the main characters, but I'm kind of interested in seeing what's going to happen, yet at the same time I'm not really sure I want to read the next book, so I'm not sure what to do about that. My original plan for today was to finish Whose Body as well, and then tomorrow work on When the Sky Fell on Splendor, but I just realized I have 5 days left to read Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and it's quite a long book, so I need to get started on that. No matter if I have some books left for my March TBR, I need to start it, and there's no way I'm gonna finish those, but I am planning on finishing The Woman Cabin 10 today, possibly while I'm cooking, so we'll see how that goes. And when I finish that, I'll go into 99 Red Balloons and see if I can finish a lot of that this weekend as well. Yeah, those are my plans. Right now, I am going to get my lunch, and then I'm going to go for grocery shopping, and I'm going to start meal prepping, and I'll talk to you later. After I've done that, I can relax and enjoy the rest of the evening, read some Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and possibly watch a movie. And yeah, it's Saturday, so it's just gonna be a chill night in, and then I'm going to be watching tomorrow. As I said, I'm going to a birthday brunch, and we'll see how that goes. And I don't know when I'm home. I'll be home from that, but I'm planning on reading Skyward tomorrow as well. So I'm probably gonna go eat dinner at my parents' place tomorrow, maybe. It's nice to have free dinner sometimes, and I think my brother's gonna go as well, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. And because of that, I would like to say hello to him. I mean, he's only coming for the birthday otherwise, and I don't think that's the plan. I think he's gonna stay a little bit. So yeah, but this is a little bit of a lengthy update, and I will talk to you later and let you know about my progress for the day. Hopefully, otherwise you'll hear from me tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good evening. It is now Saturday at 11:30, and I'm on my way to fall asleep. I managed to finish The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware as I was doing my food prepping, and I think I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. It definitely had its moments, and I think I can see why the writing is compelling, but I didn't really like the characters very much. And I know generally you don't necessarily need to enjoy characters from thrillers, but I think I wasn't super immersed in the mystery, and I think that she did a lot of things where I didn't agree with. But otherwise, I was entertained by the book for the most part, and so I end up on 3 out of 5 stars for this one. And then I started on Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, meaning that I read the prologue and the first chapter. So I'll try, and I'm not going to read something now, but I'm going to try and read something tomorrow morning. I have to remember that tonight the clock or the timer time will set to summertime, so it will be 1 hour ahead today and tomorrow. So I'm going to have a little less sleep this night, so I better get sleeping so I don't sleep in too long, since I have to go to the birthday brunch tomorrow. But anyway, this is my update. See ya. I forgot to give you an update yesterday on Sunday before I let you go. That doesn't make sense. I forgot to make an update yesterday. A final update last night after I finished reading. I managed to get through a bit of Skyward yesterday. I was 25% into it when I stopped reading yesterday, and I was, I don't know, 2 chapters in. No, chapter 1 and a prologue in when I started. So I feel like that's okay. I have read more today, so I'm not gonna say much about what I read yesterday because it muddles together a little bit. So I'll be talking a lot more about this book in my next vlog because I plan on finishing it next week, obviously. But this is my final update for now. I managed to finish 4 books last week, and I'm pretty happy with that, even if I know that maybe if I didn't have to suddenly read Skyward, I would have at least finished 1 more book over the weekend. But yeah, things change sometimes, and now I can focus on finishing Skyward and the other books this week, and hopefully that is still fine. So yeah, this is all I have for you this week. Let me know in the comments down below what you've been reading over the past week, if you managed to meet your own goals. Yeah, this is all I have for you this week, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking to the end. Sometimes they get really long. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I will talk to you again next week with another vlog, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.